Hello guys, welcome back to Let's Talk with Sheila and Israel.
We're very excited to be back.
I'm
here.
telling you, I hope everybody's keeping safe. We're starting up with work, everybody's resuming and things are getting back to normal. I hope everybody's taking precautions and staying safe and healthy. Don't forget that.
Yes, and I hope you do all comply with the new normal. Do not forget to wear your masks. We don't have ours on because we need to talk to you and reach out to you. And please remember to be safe, right?
Exactly.
And we are back with our Passions Part 2. And we have someone very special, a dear friend to us. And I believe you're all excited to meet.
Yeah, we
this
couldn't
person.
wait any longer to introduce you to this amazing, talented and great lady.
So watch out. Thank you very much for those who have followed, subscribed, shared, and hit the bell icon for the notifications of all the new videos. So let's get started.
And by the way, thank you to whoever is commenting and liking. Like every other video, we have to appreciate the great work, the friendship you keep going, and how is it called? Motivation.
Yeah.
Yeah, that,
And
thank you so
for
much.
those who listen to my live video, I was talking about celebrating the small victories that you get every day. So we are excited to let you know we've hit 100 subscribers.
100,
Yeah, so great. So here is our special guest, Flavia.
Hi.
Great. So Flavia, I believe our lovely viewers are excited. They can't wait to know more about you. So take us briefly into knowing who Flavia is.
First of all, my name is Flavia, like I just told you. I'm a chef by profession.
Wow.
Yeah, and apart from that, I'm a very simple but passionate person who like really puts so much love in what she does. I'm from a very big family. That's why I think I got all this passion from because of eating together and doing things together. In a nutshell, that is me. Yeah.
Great. Thank you very much.
So, Flavio, going to your passion and through your passion, I've known you as a chef, I've worked with you, such an amazing and interesting human being. So I just wanted to ask you and put out this to you,
Yeah.
to make it clear to people. Why your passion? How did it come about?
It's funny though because I actually didn't start my career off as a chef. I'm actually a finance BCom person.
Wow.
So I'm actually more or less of a numbers person. But after working in the industry for a while, I was like taken over by what happens around me. Because at the end, if you work in the hotel industry, you know at the end of the month, we have things like inventory and all that. So we have to go in and do inventory, what's happening, like how much revenue the hotel is making and everything. But then when you go back to the books, you see how much the hotel is making and you're not getting it back as a person. And then I looked at my long-term goals as well. Then I was like, if I go back home years from now, I won't be able to work as a finance person because, you know, where we come from back in Uganda, of course, I come from Uganda, the older you grow, the more they want to bring young tax to do the job.
True.
But so I thought of something that which would make me, even if I'm unemployed tomorrow, something I'd actually fall back on and to have the same kind of lifestyle, the same kind of livelihood that I am having right now. So I spoke to someone who was kind of, I have to say, kind of against it because I mean, back home as again, no person would want to see his daughter like as a cook because you're like, your parents tell you, I invested so much in your education.
Great. So
Yeah.
Flavia, just hold that
Yeah.
thought. Our lovely viewers, you just had Flavia was a finance personnel. Going back to our talk today and the whole reason behind it, passions. Remember we told you that you could change and make your passion, turn it into a bread-winning affair. For all you know, Flavia is a 5-star chef. So,
Sorry to stop you on
no
that.
worries.
Just a simple question for you. You did finance,
Yeah.
but you chose chefing.
Yes.
You you just did finance because you felt your parents needed you to do it, or you just did it to complement what your future goals were?
Okay, after my high school and my A levels, because what actually I was supposed to major in, I was not able to get because I did PEM, what basically I normally call physics, economics, and mathematics. Because I actually wanted to go like to be an engineer and thing. So my next course that came up was BCom. So I had like to follow it, and my parents did actually coerce me to do it. It's something that I actually wanted to because I love numbers.
That was a question I couldn't wait to ask because normally many of us have fallen prey to what our parents want us to do. I, for one, wanted to do English literature at university, but I remember having this talk with my father. He asked me, so English literature, then what? And you know, the scene in Uganda, editorial and all, it's not great. So, well, a young 16-year-old Israel was like, oh, indeed, what will I do, you know?
Yes.
And I took on the Bachelor's of Business Administration. I did it for my parents, but again, I'll say it was a step I'm very glad I took. So, peace.
Yeah, and I'm calling back to basically like one thing I loved about what the kind of thing my parents instilled in us. They didn't kind of drive us to do something. If you found it's something that you just sit down, discuss it with them, and they'll actually take you through it. And they'll give you the highs and the lows of this. And if you still want to do it, they'll actually support you on it. So that's maybe I kind of feel privileged and blessed that I had that as mentors, especially my parents, doing this. Yeah.
And at the end of the day, you know, sometimes parents want the best for us, but at the end of the day, it's very good for you to also look into what your desire is. Again, what I just explained to you, now that I'm a service-oriented person, I'm in hospitality, I can use both the business knowledge that I got and, you know, help me in my day-to-day dealings with the clients. Right?
So going back to your current position as a chef, how does your family feel about it after the finance disappointment? I shouldn't call it a disappointment. but
True, I mean, everyone thinks you are leaving the corporate ladder and going into...
taking the other.
Oh, it must have been...
Yes, exactly. First of all, she'll have to tell you that we'll never escape numbers. I always tell people, look at the ladies who sell in the streets, in the market. At the end of the day, what are they doing? They're doing finances. They have to come up, count the money, and see how much they're supposed to go and buy as produce for the following day, put their profits aside. So even though I went into the adventure of being culinary or the chef, as you guys are calling it, I still believe that my finance part of it has kind of played a big role on my side as well. So, and for me, I think it is more or less for passion driven. You know that thought of food, like, and you like people have, this is something they have to live with, right? And every day they have to eat, they have to go out there and bring, and this is what we are basically working for, shelter and food. So, Sheila, getting back to your question, being a chef is something that is, it's sometimes it's kind of scary, especially in this part of the world, and also being a woman as well, because I've had my very, very lows than the highs.
I wanted to ask that because sometimes the world feels a bit male-dominated. Sorry to say, there's a lot of chauvinism going around, but yeah, for all the ladies out there, Flavia made it. You too can.
Yeah, well, if I may say, it's becoming a new normal for the ladies. However much people think you can't do it as a lady, we're getting there, right?
Yes.
She is a chef.
So you keep on driving yourself. I should give an example. When I just moved to UAE, I worked in one of the biggest hotels in Dubai, Jumeirah Emirates Towers, and trust me, I was the only African lady chef in the whole hotel. And you're looking at a hotel, and whoops, I was the only Ugandan as well in the whole of the only Ugandan girl in the whole of Jumeirah at that time. So imagine, I remember what my dad told me, like, you should, I always tell my friends this all the time, Sheila, if you can cook with me once, we had this topic, once you do something, you're looking at, it's the whole nation that you're carrying on your back, right? So, representing the whole nation. So I didn't go in there just because of, also, my passion was ahead of me, but I had a whole country to present as well. So imagine if someone looked out there and they say, oh, do you know that lady, that Ugandan girl, she's a chef. You know, you work, yes. Yes, for us, for me, it's like, so my passion did not only make me who I am today, but also it made me the strong person I am today.
Great.
Yeah.
And now that you have said that, there are many people out there, some people who would love to take on writing. Some of them might want to walk in your footsteps and be chefs as well. Other people want to do modeling like Sheila. Some people want to take on music careers. So for you, what has been that one thing that you'd like to relate on to someone who wants to pursue their passion, but they don't know how? I mean, what should they look out for?
Do not give up. You should keep on going for it. Like I say, when you fall down 8 times, make sure you get up, because that is basically your stepping stone. And if someone puts you down, make sure you get up, clean up the dust, and keep on moving. I've reached a point whereby I've been told in the kitchen, "You're a woman, what do you know?" Yeah, I have been at that point of my life. I've been at that point of my life where I'm sent to a chiller, and I don't even know half of the ingredients there.
Disappointing.
So what I do, that's so disappointing. Like I remember the first time I opened the fridge and there were like almost over 100 types of cheese there. And trust me, Israel and Sheila, I only knew like 10 of them. So what I did, I got all the cheeses that I knew and put them on the front, and then went back to my head chef. I was a committee by then. I put all the cheese I know at the front, and then I put the ones I didn't know at the back. So I go and tell the chef, "Oh, I didn't see the cheese." And it's like, he comes to the chiller. I'm like, I'm always talking to these night shift guys to always make sure they arrange this cheese properly. Then, that is my mark. Do not show anybody your weak side, especially comes.
So Flavia, standing out as a chef, as a female chef, how did that feel like?
It made me feel like extra special, because sometimes they say it's always me against the boys. Yeah, because this is actually the first time I'm working in a kitchen where I have some ladies working with me. Like if you look at all my pictures, like maybe say like on media and everything, you notice I'm always the only girl in the kitchen. So for me, it made me feel, So I had to prove that. So by proving that, that means that I had to make myself like stand out and also be able to do all the things that I was supposed to do.
Right. Yeah. And I would also like to add to a point that cooking might have been a women thing, but when it got professional, again, women were pushed on the side. But yes, even for the men out there who'd like to take it on as a career, many of the very accomplished chefs actually are men.
Yeah.
So if you have this dream, if you have this passion, please don't give it up for anything. Stay true to yourself. At the end of the day, if you do what you love, you'll not feel like you're working a single day in your life. Your body might get tired, but you'll be very excited to go back into what you love to do. Thank you very much, Flavia, for sharing this beautiful story with us.
Yeah.
And for those of you who do not know Flavia's apartment, I'll give you the location. She makes amazing
Come on.
dishes.
I disagree with Israel because he's getting into my business. I don't want to be optioned.
Sure.
But well, yeah, he's right.
Thank you very much, Flavia. It was such a great time. Thank you all for keeping it with Let's Talk with Sheila N. Stay tuned, comment, like, subscribe, follow, and also hit the bell icon for notifications of new videos. Thank you very much. Until next time.
Ciao.